Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we will solve this question which states that this question is taken from 970932 FM 22 paper. So the question states that by sketching a suitable pair of graphs, it means we would have two graphs, okay? Show that the equation 4 minus x square 4 minus x square and sec half x has exactly one root in the interval 0 x to pi. Okay. What does this mean that they have only one root in the interval? It means that there would be only one point of intersection. So in order to show this, we will have to draw these sketches. Okay. Also, they have already told us that we have to sketch. So how can we sketch these? Okay, so you should understand that these are two independent equations. So this will be equation one, and this will be equation two. So we know that all functions are equal to y. I mean, we can take an equation as function of x equal to whatever it is. Okay, so function of fx can also be taken as y. So y equal to 4 minus x square is our first equation. So we also know that y equal to 0, y equal to 0, x square equal to 4, and x equal to plus minus 2. So now we have a point which says 2 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 0. Also we can find a point for x equal to 0, which would give us the y-intercept. So at x equal to 0, y equal to 4. So now we have 3 points. This would be 0 comma 4. So now we should try to plot this, okay, and see what it gives. This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, okay. So first point A, B, and C. So first point we have is 2 comma 0. So 2 comma 0 should be somewhere here. Okay. So similarly minus 2 should be here. So this would be the second point. And the third point would be here, 4 comma 0. So this equation should be drawn like this. Okay. So now we are done with the first equation. Now we have to deal with the second equation. For the second equation, we have sec half x, which also means 1 over cos x equal to 2. So what we will do is that we will draw this table x and y. This whole equation is equal to y. Okay, so for any value of x, we will find any value of y. For x equal to 0, x equal to 1, x equal to 2. Okay, so this will give us 3 points. So now let's use a calculator to find these points. So at x equal to 0, any value for cos would equal to be equal to 1. Okay, and x equal to Let's take this in radians. Pi by 4. At pi by 4, y would be equal to 1.08. You can verify this by using your own calculators. And at pi by 2, x would be equal to 1.4. Okay. So now we have these 3 points, and why we have used pi by 4 and pi by 2 is because this is the range that we have to deal with. So we have to find the result of these equations within this range of points. So now in order to plot this, we know that at x equal to 0, y equal to 1. So y should be somewhere here. Okay. And at pi by 4, y x pi by 4 equal to somewhere here. And at x 1.4, so pi by 2, pi by 2 would mean 117, x would be somewhere 1.4. And so this is the trend of the line. You can take more values to plot more. Okay, you can take pi by 6, pi by 3, 2 pi by 3 to find more points. Okay, not actually 2 pi by 3, but I mean pi by 7 or whatever. Okay, but always stay within this limit. Okay, so we have this line as a result of the plotting of the second equation. So what this shows us is that these two lines intersect only at one point, which satisfies our question. This means that it is proved. Okay. Now moving on to the second part. The second part states that verify by calculation that this root lies between 1 and 2. Okay. So how do we do this? We observe a change in time, same a change in sign of the inequalities. So let's put the value of x equal to 1, the first equation. Here, 4 minus 1 square equal to 3. And sec half equal to 1 over cos half you will have to take. Okay. So the value for that would be, we calculated last time that it was 1.14. Okay. And now if we put it x equal to 2, the value of this equation becomes 0. And the value of this equation becomes 1.85. So the sign changes. 8.5. So this is a proof that the root lies between these. Okay, so this is also done. Now the third part asks us to perform iterations. We will do the last part in another video. Keep watching and keep subscribing. Subscribe us and keep watching and keep following us to watch how we do the iteration questions so that you can attain full marks if any of such questions arise. Also, you can leave your questions in the comment section and I will try to answer all of you. Thank you very much.